I'm Matt Lockerbie. Where to begin? Well, about 15 years ago, I graduated high school, and as most people, I decided to do college right out of high school. So I got accepted to Georgia Southern, went down there, started working on my degree. About 2.5 years in, I just really wasn't feeling it anymore. I was tired of the whole college thing. I was more busy having fun than actually going to classes. And so I made a decision to quit college and go into the real world, get me a real job. So I moved up to North Carolina, was there for about a year when I got engaged to my now wife, who I actually had met at Georgia Southern. We got married, and then about 6 months after that, we moved back down to Marietta, Georgia. Well, while I was there, I had a pretty good job for about 6 months, and then due to the way the economy was going and everything, I got laid off. And then about 2 weeks after that, she got laid off. Fortunately, we were living with her dad at the time, so we didn't have to worry about rent, but it was still really tough. Well, she decided to go back to school again and got her a certificate in massage therapy. Well, I ended up getting into a small learning program that got me into working at a automobile dealership. So I worked at a dealership for about 1.5 years up in Atlanta until she got a job as a massage therapist back down here in Statesboro. So soon after, I found another job down here working at a car dealership, and we both made the trek back down to Statesboro and worked there for about a little less than a year. And then she got a different job as a massage therapist, owning her own business. And I got into a bigger dealership, making a little bit more money. But eventually, after, buying a house, started realizing, well, money's a little tight, but, we'll make it. We'll make it. Well, fast forward about a year later, found out the news that we're having a baby boy. Yeah, it was real exciting and everything. We're finally going to have a child of our own. And then that whole money thing crept back in again. Well, this blue-collar good job just didn't really going to cut it anymore. And she's going to have to take some time off, with the baby and everything. And started figuring out, how am I going to afford, this extra mouth to feed? How am I going to afford later in life, when he's, getting higher up into school, we're having to pay for stuff, retirement, that's a big thing. So after much decision making and praying and everything, I made a decision to go back to school and finish my degree. So about 2.5 years ago, I started back at Georgia Southern. Started my degree back in information technology. And yeah, about 6 months after that, he was born. May 25th, 2016. I had my own son. It was, wow. It's just beyond words, what the way I feel about him and everything. But now I'm glad I'm back in school, trying to get finished and everything, working on getting myself an internship for next year. And this way, once I graduate, I can get a good paying job, a good job security, so I can really I'll really be able to provide for my family. Make sure that I'm going to be there for them, and So that'll be just one less thing we have to worry about.